Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my videos today. Today we're gonna be talking about this one question that I've been given. Alright. Number one, it's why am I afraid of marriage when I become an adult? Alright, because I think it's a really interesting question that I'm going to cover here. But for the basics, let's cover kind of a side quest that I want to look at. So from the last video, y'all definitely know I died from hold on a minute. Let me look at my notes. Okay, yeah, I remember now. As you guys can remember from a few days ago, yeah, my grandma. I told you guys that my grandmother died of breast cancer and all that, and I also told you that one side of my family is rampant with various cancers. So that means when I'm like 50 years down the road, this is like really far introspection, really far away. I'm definitely gonna get genetic testing for my own children, and definitely for my wife because I really hope my future wife, really hope my future wife's family doesn't run rampant with cancers. Really hope not, but eventually I am going to get that testing because the failures, not failures, the let me see this real quick. Okay. Yeah, I don't want my future kids, y'all, when they're like 40 years old to get diagnosed with a hereditary cancer, especially if I have like a future daughter or son. Daughter that I'm most worried about, but son, not really much. But I'm still gonna get genetic testing because I don't want them at like 40 knowing that someone else of their family has died of cancer. That's why I'm gonna definitely get that early with my wife too. Now with my wife, she's gonna get genetic testing too. It's all gonna be by me, and definitely go to like a genetic counselor or something like that because I the pain that I had to go through chat like a few months ago, it's unbearable. The diagnosis, how it all happened, still still taking it in today. Yeah, I don't want my kids suffering through any of that stuff. But looking at it again, I'm definitely gonna get genetic testing down the road because I do believe that my own future partner may have a mutation that runs rampant fresh. She's like a teen right now, so she probably doesn't even know at all. But she probably has like there's probably going to be some sort of mutation in the BRCA, or the protein that encodes the tumor suppressor gene P53. TP53, that's protein, maybe some of the BRCA1 or 2. That's definitely what I'm going to get tested for. I believe that's also a mutation that I have too. I think my father passed it down to me. I believe that my father's family is rampant with various cancers. There's a lot of people that have ovarian, breast, what do you call this? Certain abdominal cancers, pancreatic cancers, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna get tested for a lot of it, so I can predict any future cancer diagnoses that come for me. All right, because I know definitely down the road I might have a cancer diagnosis, like far so like 50 years from now, like 60, 65, because that could definitely happen if I don't get myself under some sort of testing. All right, so that's definitely kind of a fear that I have, so we're gonna get that covered way down in the future. But now let's cover into the real question. Why am I scared of marriage? Alright, so number one, let's cover the base of marriage. The base of marriage, have a lifelong partner. Let's make it really simple here. What I'm most afraid of is divorces, y'all. I really do not want to get divorced in the future. I'm really afraid of it because if I look at my notes again, let me see. Oh my god, I don't even have it. Bruh. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter, but what I'm really afraid of in marriage is definitely that risk of divorce because on YouTube I've seen like a lot of people who have been divorced by their own husbands, who have been divorced by their own wives, and they at least lost like half of everything. That's what I'm fearing too, because it's kind of like this shot. You only make it one way through. You live a lifelong partner, or you live through divorces. Alright, because the problem is you have to restart every time. The problem is marriage is supposed to be something that's lifelong, not something that ends in divorces. So that's why number one, we're covering futures. That's why I'm going to also cover future situations that might happen with my wife, especially when it comes to what do you call this? There could be like a difference in parenting. She could take more of a traditionalist approach. I take more of an autonomous approach, even though that's like complementary to each other. That could lead to problems in the future. So I mean, I might cover one of those problems right here on my YouTube channel before it ever happens. But looking at it, that's definitely what I'm really afraid of in marriage is the divorce. I don't want to get divorced at like 65. I know I've wasted at least like all of my life already. Cause that's what I really really fear out about marriage, is because it's the trust in the partner. All right, I really hope that things end out going smoothly if I ever get married. But that's just what I'm really afraid of, is the divorce part. All right, I'm just afraid of that because this is something that could like waste away my whole life. All right, yeah, that's why. Thank you guys for watching. I'll make a follow up video to this if possible. But thank you guys for listening.